everyone, welcome back to the second video. Yeah, I actually came back. It's the second video. I'm really proud of myself. So today I thought I'd do a bit of a Q&A so you can get to know me a little bit more. I've written down a few questions I'm going to answer today, so here goes. So name and where you're from. So my name's Ashleigh. I'm from a seaside town just outside of Belfast in Northern Ireland. It's quite a small little town, but it's home and it's where I've grown up, so I do actually love it. It's got a lovely little seaside promenade and all my family and friends are here, most of them anyway. So what will your channel be about? My channel will be about mainly like fashion, food, family, just kind of bringing you on the ride of this crazy life that we have. I have a little boy, he's 18 months old and he's called Harry, and he will feature quite a lot in my videos. My boyfriend David as well is hilarious, so I'm sure he'll pop up somewhere. Yeah, so just kind of documenting our life just to look back on and something fun. I'm also really into fashion and beauty, so I'll be popping up different hauls here and there and things that I'm loving at the minute. So top 3 YouTubers. Okay, so number 1, the first YouTuber that I ever kind of came across was Tanya Burr. She really helped influence me and get me motivated, and she's just such a fun loving, like, positive person. So yeah, I loved following her channel. She talks all things fashion and just vlogging, taking you through like a day in the life of what she does. Yeah, so whenever I was on maternity leave, I found that it can be quite lonely at the start when the babies are just one baby, when your baby is young. So I find that having YouTube on in the background, it was like, I felt like I had someone there with me. So I really connected with these kind of YouTubers, so it was nice. My second one would be Madeline Shaw. I recommend Madeline to everyone that I talk to that is kind of wanting to be inspired for like well-being, healthy food and yoga. Madeline does YouTube tutorials on yoga, so she'll take you through like a session, like maybe 20 minutes, and you go at your own pace. She talks you through everything. It's a really good intermediate level that you can just keep going, and she's really positive. She also does like tips on wellness and how to make yourself feel better. So yeah, she's lovely and really good for toddler recipes and just healthy food recipes. So check her out on YouTube and Instagram. Third one would be We Are Twinset. These are 2 girls that have just kind of taken up YouTube more in the last maybe year, I think. I'm not too sure, but they were on Instagram. They have their own blog online. I really love their style. I feel like their style is completely me, so I love following them, and they're both now mums, so I can connect with them on that level as well. So yeah. The last thing I bought, this isn't that exciting. So I put on my Instagram that Harry had splashed milk all over the walls, and I had all these milk stains now on the walls. Basically I give him cereal, and I never normally give him cereal. I give him porridge in the mornings, and it's never went on the walls, so but yeah, it stained the walls. So I wrote, how can I get this off? I've tried with like just a wet cloth. So people said to get the magic sponge. So I went on a little hunt yesterday around all the like pound shops, and I found in Pound Stretcher you get 6 in a packet, if I'm right, for 89p, I think. So yeah, they were actually amazing. I'm really impressed. You just soak them with hot water and wipe down your wall, and it took the stains out, so it actually did work. So yeah, check them out if you need anything like that. I then went around my house like a crazy person, wiping all down my walls. I was like, I'll see you later, I just want to wipe everything. So yeah, once I get like a really good product, I'll let you know about it, but I do love finding good like cleaning products. This next question is a bit more deep. My biggest fear, would be probably not being good enough, not being good at what I do. I put a lot of pressure on myself to be good at everything and to be the best at what I'm doing. So career wise, my career had to take a bit of a backseat whenever I had Harry. So I'm currently looking for an employer who's going to take me on as a mother and support me through being a mum. I find that is quite difficult to find nowadays, and it shouldn't be, because a lot of us are mums and need to work quite flexibly. So I'm still trying to find that balance of work and home life. So yeah, if you've got any tips on that, if you let me know, comment below, that'd be amazing. So skirt or jeans, a bit lighter. I am a jean girl. I love jeans. My favourite jeans would probably be the Jamie Topshop jeans. They are fab. They just are so comfortable. They fit really well. You just can't go wrong with them. So you know, whenever you're invested in them, that they're gonna last you, and they wash really well as well. And I tumble dry everything, so they do well. I love skirts. Like, I wear skirts in summer obviously, but I don't feel confident enough, probably because I don't get to exfoliate and tan as much as I would like to. So and obviously in the winter months I like little midi skirts with ankle boots and things like that, but I would be a jean girl all year round. The next question is my favourite movie. So my favourite movie growing up as a teenager was Save the Last Dance. I remember going to the cinema with my friend Carly, and we, I think I was like 13 at the time, and I just loved it. She's like 18, so she was my mum's friend's daughter, and she took me, and I got it in DVD after that, and I just loved it. But more recently, me and David watched The Greatest Showman, and oh my goodness, it just resonated with me. I loved it. I have had the playlist on like 24/7. We've been dancing around this house like crazy people, but yeah, it's amazing. So if you haven't seen it, give it a go. I'm just so full of the cold at the minute. It's just a bit of a head cold. It's a bit annoying, but I'll be okay. So my favourite food, this is a really difficult one because I love food. I love pasta. I love really creamy pasta. But I'm really into healthy food, and I would say that I couldn't live without avocados. And as basic as that sounds nowadays, avocados are just so good. I don't understand when people don't like them. Oh my god, I'm going to sneeze. Oh, sorry. That was only 2 sneezes. Normally I sneeze about 5 times. So yeah, avocados, amazing. On sourdough, in salads, yeah, goes with everything. Favourite song? So my favourite song would be Marty Bum, Arctic Monkeys, Marty Bum. If that comes on, I'm just dancing no matter where I am. Like, it's just my favourite song ever. It reminds me of being like 17, and it's just a really fun song. The top holiday destination. So I've been to Thailand twice now, loved it. My favourite island was Koh Tao. It is just so like idyllic and peaceful, and really good snorkeling there. I loved going snorkeling. But I really want to go to Bali. I want to go to Bali so bad. Me and my best friends have said that for our 30th birthday, we are going and doing a girls' trip to Bali. So I'm still holding out for that. And I hope that it happens. I'm going to make it happen. But a destination on my radar this year would be Greece. I want to eat Greek food and see the whitewashed walls and the blue sea and everything. Sorry, my nose is running. So yeah, that's where I want to go this year. So if you have any tips or recommendations on where to go in Greece or things to do, let me know. 3 products I couldn't live without. So first one would be my Benefit mascara. It's the newest one. I can never remember the name. I used to use Roller Lash a lot, which is still great if you want just more of a subtle look, but this one is amazing. It gives you so much volume, so I'll link it below. My other favourite product is Vita Liberata's Body Blur in the shade Latte. This is a hero product of mine. I couldn't honestly live without it. So you apply it onto the mitt, and if you've got tan on, you just use it as a finishing product, but you can also use it just on its own, and it just makes your legs and your body look completely flawless. It kind of blurs out, hence the name Body Blur. It just blurs out any imperfections, or like if you've got varicose veins, it's really good for that. And I find if I'm going on a night out or getting my legs out or anything, like I like to put a bit of Body Blur on. It just makes me feel more confident, and it has got a bit of a tan tint to it, so if you don't have tan on, I find that it's good as well as kind of more of an instant tan. If I don't know that I'm going out or last minute, I just think I'm a bit pale in areas, especially my chest. I would bronzer down my, sorry, this is awful. I would bronzer down my neck just to blend out my makeup, but Body Blur, amazing. And my third one would be Elizabeth Arden, the 8-hour lip balm. It is so nourishing, especially in this cold weather. It really hydrates your lips. I would put it on at night time if I remember to keep it on overnight, or I would have it on even just over a lip liner. My favourite lip liner is Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk, so I would put that on and a wee bit of the Elizabeth Arden and you're good to go. What else? Nickname. My nickname growing up was Ashabella. My dad called me Ashabella, or Ashmadash. So yeah, my nickname was Ashabella. What were you going to call Harry? Picking a name is so difficult. I'm a really indecisive person, and I find that after I had Harry, even though I had 9 months to figure it out, well, not really 9 months, but I still was, it's just a big decision. I loved Alfie as a name, I loved Harry as the name, David loved the name Eli, and we ended up, Harry is my granddad's name, and I just felt that it meant much more to me than any of the other names. As much as they were lovely, cute names, I thought Harry was a really strong name, and I thought that it would be able to see him through his life and he could be whatever he wanted to be. I didn't want to create a name that kind of, you know, I don't know, didn't want to create something that he wasn't, or what he can be anything with his name. I feel like it's a strong name and it means a lot, so it's nice to keep his name in the family. Ice cream or ice lolly? Ice cream all day long. Ice cream, Ben and Jerry's. We have a local called Maud's that's really great, and another one called the Rinka, and it's like homemade ice cream. It's amazing. So if I'm on holiday, I always get ice creams, although I do love Fab ice lollies. But what I want is for, you know, the top of the Fab ice lolly, the bit that's like got the chocolate and the sprinkles. I'd love the whole ice lolly to have that layer. Like, can we make that happen? I just think that would be the dream. It's just so good. And lastly, my favourite season. So I quite like change. I like routine, but I like change. So I love the transitional seasons, so autumn and spring. I love when like new life comes around in spring, and then in autumn when like the leaves start to fall. I think it's just, they're both really pretty months. So that is the end of this video. I hope you find it interesting, or at least you got to know me a little bit better. So if you like it, please give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you in my next video. Thanks guys.